What up, guys? Welcome back to Base Damage. It's Kool-Aid here. We also got Brother Joe Schmo, Brother Matt.
What's up?
Part 2 of my Trial by Fire. Got 2 of the Nisemonogatari Trial Decks this time.
Are you gonna give an update on exactly how the... Are you gonna worry about it? Alright.
And for this one, Brother Matt's going to be opening it instead of Kyle because Kyle got sad last time. So, Brother Matt, go ahead and pick one and just go ahead and open it. We'll go through the cards in it and we'll just see if we get the rare or whatever in it.
Probably should have pulled your knife out.
And I will go ahead and say this. I should have already posted up the other video by this point.
I see.
Yeah.
That explains why you haven't checked it. God, so much plastic.
Remember, kids, no one reads the rule books.
So while he's opening the things,
There's a tab.
Is there?
Yes.
Well,
While he's opening the thing.
this should be the new year.
It'll be
It'll be the new year. I hope everyone started off the year fine because I have no idea when
guys,
this video will be posted. I can just
Please,
there it is. It's right there. He's got it. There we go.
Okay. Now, without completely screwing it up.
All right.
My bad.
Okay, just start off with the first one. We got level 0. It's the SR, and I couldn't even read the damn name.
Yeah.
Heroes of Justice game, Karin Araragi and Tsukiji Araragi. That is difficult as fuck to read.
Yes.
If the number of other sports or Japanese clothes character you have is 2 or more, this card's get 1500 power. Cool.
Alright, then we have Celebrity of Suganoki, 2nd Middle School, Karin Araragi.
Okay.
Level 0.
You got a playset of that?
Playset of that.
Cool beans.
And I guess we'll just do it as the box was done, not...
Yeah.
Alright. Brush your teeth, Karin Araragi.
Jenks' favorite card. If the number of other strange characters you have is 2 or more, she gets 1,000. And when she attacks, if teeth brushing time is in your climax area, you can pay 1. If you do, she gets 3,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. So she can sit there and be a freaking 85 wall.
Lighthearted Karin Araragi.
Alright, vanilla.
A Morning Sight, Karin Araragi.
It's a change. It's a level 2 change that pay 2 and send it to the waiting room at the beginning of your encore step if she's rested. You can pay the cost. If you do, choose Wreath Fire B Karin Araragi, which is the level 3, and put it in the same stage position as she was.
Alright. We're going to go a little farther away from the Fire Sisters. We've got Mischievous Nature, Tsubasa Hanakawa. Not a Fire Sister, but close enough.
The number of other strange characters you have is 2 or more. She gets 1,000.
Yep. And then we've got the Flame Ray, the Wraith Fire B.
She's the level 3 of the deck. If the number of other strange characters you have is 2 or more, she gets 1,000. At the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, you may pay the cost, which is putting a card from your hand into the waiting room. And if you do, choose one of your other characters and this card, exchange them as stand, and this card gets 2,000 power until end of turn.
Alright, and then don't forget to brush your teeth every night, children.
We got play set of the 1K1 gold bar.
Going on to reds, we have the smaller of the 2 little sisters, Tsukiji Araragi.
Okay. It's got a bond with the brushing teeth.
Yes. We've got the Tea Ceremony Club, Tsukiji Araragi.
Vanilla.
We've got Advisor Roll, Tsukiji Araragi.
If the character facing this card is level 3 or higher, she gets 3,000 power. If the number of other strange characters you have is 2 or more, this card gets a character encore. Yep. Cool. No, she's awesome.
Playset of Pervert.
Vanilla, but still. Just doing that
That's
spin.
the Kambaru. And we've got 2 of Tsukiji Phoenix.
That used to be like a little more expensive, but yeah. 1K1 Salvage.
2 of Platinum Mad, which is a...
Red Stock and a Soul.
Red Stock and a Soul. Then we've got Hero of Justice, Karin Araragi.
Global 5... no, Assist 500. Not Global, I'm sorry.
There's no long title. Heroes of Justice Game.
That's the SR.
Karin Araragi and Tsukiji.
So there's 3 right there, and then you...
There's actually... Oh, wait, my bad.
There's
3 right here, and then you got the...
So that makes a playset.
You get a playset of those for the deck, which is really nice. That's really solid.
You get 2 Noisy Morning, Karan Araragi and Tsukihide.
3K backup?
Yep.
Okay.
Level 2, and then the last one is Hero of Justice, Tsukihide Araragi.
It's a 2K backup.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So no triple rare. You got the SR. So, and he's gonna open up the other one. Just look through that real quick and see if we got something in there. Basically, it was the last 2 decks that store had, so I figured might as well grab those 2.
And remember, like we stated before earlier in the video, kids, no one reads the rule book.
Fuck the rule book. I'm just kidding. He's opening it much quicker this time.
Because I know where it is.
Yeah, guys.
Oh my god, an SR.
Yes.
We have SR. And
I don't think this is going to have one.
it'd be cool if it did, but I ain't worried.
Nope.
No.
Nothing in there, but it was cool nonetheless. What up, y'all? Here is the deck profile portion of the video for the Trial by Fire. So after playing today, well, not today, Sunday. Playing Sunday in the tournament, the build that I ended up coming up with mixing the 2 trial decks together ended up going 2-1, which was really cool. Even the 1 loss was a really close game. The first game was against a blue-red SAO deck. The second game was against a mono-red alien 2 of Rue deck, which had just dropped over the weekend too, so the dude was still missing stuff. But from what the synergy between the 2 with Resonate and just how everything worked together was really cool, and it was also another very close game. And the third game was against a mono blue Love Live deck, and just dude man got his combos off and was just able to go to town. Was really cool, and this deck was really fun to run. Like, just straight up, I am going to continue working on this deck and actually put out like legit versions of it, working with other cards that were in the set. So, but just this as is, just did very well. Incredibly consistent, to be completely honest, and I enjoyed it. So let's get into it. Fire Sisters. Try to keep it Fire Sisters as mostly as possible. Alright, Zero's a little bit zero heavy on this, but it's whatever. Once again, this is all from the trial deck that we opened. So, first we got this. God, I had to look at her name again. Karin is just a 500 assist in front, but the only 500 assist for the deck, so it was really, really good and useful. So, next is this Karin that when it attacks, you can give another strange character 1,000 power. Which is perfectly understandable. Also, Matt is on camera today. Sorry.
So, guys.
Yeah. Then, which the whole deck's strange, so she works any point in the game. This Karin and Tsukihide gets 1,500 power as long as you control 2 or more other sports or Japanese clothes characters, which is also the entirety of the deck. It bounces between the 2, which Karin is sports and Tsukihide is Japanese clothes.
And they're both strange.
Yeah.
At least in Nisemono.
Yeah, because when the cards form in Bakemono, it actually didn't have strange up there. So, and then this should probably have gotten bumped up to 4, but that's whatever. So if you plan to try to do this as well with these 2 decks, I would recommend putting in 4. But this level 0 just has a bond. Basically, when she's played, you can pay 1 to get back this level 1 Karin from the waiting room back to hand, and
Which is the character half of your Climax combo, but we'll get to that in a moment.
Yeah, and and then the last is just 3 copies of this vanilla Tsukihide, which just really good for some power at level 0, just to be able to kill some shit. So it was, what did I say, 18? Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool. We got the level 0s. And then the level 1s, we're gonna go ahead and start off with that teeth brushing time. Obvious 4 copies is obvious because she combos with the 1K1 gold bar. Really good climax combo for a child deck. Her first effect is as long as you have 2 or more other strange characters, she gets 1,000 power, so she can sit at a 55 defensively if you don't, like, say, have one of the
assist,
one of the Karin's back row.
Sure.
So, and of course, her being in the back row still counts towards that as well. So that works. And then when she swings, if this is in the climax area, you can pay 1 and she gets 3,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn.
So a lot of that in this set.
Yeah. So 1, she's swinging for like 95. Yeah, because she'll be a 55, plus 3 is 85. 85 defensively, and then with that is a 95 offensively.
At level 1 with no cost, that's not bad at all.
That's gonna that'll snipe most level 2s, and if you can, like with like defensively, you could even use some of the backups that are in the deck to potentially get rid of some level 3s. Yeah. Here's one of the backups, being this 1 cost backup. It's a 2K backup, Tsukiki, and then lastly for the 1s, which is a low number, of 1s for this is only 10, is just a vanilla Karin, so just 7K 1 cost, but she still did her job, be able to kill stuff with that high attack, so that's whatever. So only 10 for those, and which I've already seen some other cards that from the pack that would really work well for this. For the 2s, starting off, we got this backup that's a 1 cost 3K backup, which I thought was really cool. Just 2 copies of that. And I run a play set of the level 2 Tsukiki that came in it. If she's facing a level 3, she gets 3,000 power, so she can sit defensively against a level 3 at 10K. So
there we go again with the defensive power buffs.
Indeed. I mean, defensive or offensive, if you want to do combos. Like one of the combos I did was being able to swing with the other level 0, even though it was ramming into something, to give her an additional 1,000, and got over level 3 with that.
Sure.
And then if you have 2 or more other strange characters, she gets character encore. So she's going to stay on the field for a while, which is another reason why you don't mind having as many level 0s as you got.
Yeah.
So a little bit extra pitch for that. And lastly is this level 2 Karin to round out the 2s, which is a change at the beginning of your encore step. If she is rested, you can pay 2 and send her to the waiting room to summon the level 3 from the waiting room as rest. Which this is actually a very good level 3 for this trial deck. I was surprised at how useful this is. So just 10 for the level 2s, but because you only have 4 of the level 3s, you can go a little bit level 2 heavy. Because this is the only one that we run. And it can come out at level 2. It has board manipulation. It's just really good. If you have 2 or more other strange characters, she gets 1,000 power. So she can sit at a base 11 with, like, once again, with like her sitting back row to buff up by another 500. You got another back row, whatever.
Yeah.
Just really useful. Her second ability, at the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, you can discard a card, which once again, all these level 0s, just pitch them. You don't really care. And you can choose another one of your characters, right?
But it must be another one.
You have to be able to pick another character for this, but it's fine if you have like 2 of them on the field. It doesn't matter. You can just swap them.
Yeah.
But when beginning of your opponent's attack phase, you can discard a card, pick another one of your characters and herself, exchange them as standing, and then she gets 2,000 power.
Okay.
So whatever offensive ability, whatever she had. If she's buffed up, that's whatever. But she comes.
And that 2,000 lasts until when?
To the end of the turn.
End of the turn. Okay.
So defensively, even then again, defensively, she's a 13.
It's not bad.
And then the board manipulation is very useful if your opponent does not RTFC, and say they're trying to do some on reverse effects, a burn on reverse, clock shoot on reverse.
I'm a Shimikaze, you're a level 1 since you're not paying any attention. No, since you're not paying attention, here's my level 3 for your Shimikaze to run into.
Yeah. You got your level 2s or whatever, and say if they think they're going to be cute and try to put like a level 2 against this that they know will be bigger, and they got some funky combo or whatever, boop, done. Put this in front of your level 3.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do there. But just that board manipulation is just so good for this. And honestly, thinking about it, if you can get copies of the level 3 Tsukiki that basically once per turn can't die.
Immortal Strange Tsukiki.
Immortal Strange. Just when they try to, say if they try to put a restander in front of her to try to hit her twice, you can
that's
instead
true. You can swap them out to save her the second hit.
Save for the second hit. I mean, even if they kill her, that's whatever. But the Tsukiki ain't gonna die. That's
not gonna die. Yeah.
So, but this is really useful, and I really like this level 3. It is fun. This level 3 is probably the reason why I want to continue working on this deck. For the climaxes, you got 1K1 gold bar and 1K1 salvage trigger. Which, sure, salvage trigger is kind of whatever now. Considering we got another anti-salvage in the game. For English, it's whatever. But there's a lot of good stuff from the set that would still go really good in this deck, and I've already been looking at stuff, wanting to mess around with that. So you'll probably see another version of this deck.
With with at least one more climax combo and tweaked out stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I've already been looking at like this comes in the trial deck. This Tsukiki Phoenix comes in the trial deck, and there is a climax combo card for it in the set itself. So I thought that was really cool. But that's it, just to round that out. And this trial by fire definitely gets the Kool-Aid stamp of approval. Very, very much liked running this and had a lot of fun with it. The next one we're going to be trying to do is Bang Dream for the third trial by fire, because I'm really, really wanting to see them mess with that set. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you all very much for watching the entirety of this video. Please give a like, comment, and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. It's Kool-Aid signing off. Thank you.
And Matt on the camera.
All right, peace out for now.
All right, guys. Peace.